Retirees are getting hit where it hurts, taxes. After decades of saving, many find their nest egg shrinking faster than expected, thanks to what can feel like surprise taxes and penalties. And joining me now is Ed Wright, a partner at Golden Reserve, a Cincinnati area financial retirement planning firm. And Ed, it's so great to have you back here.
Thanks for having me.
Always give great information. Let's start with the reality. What tax challenges do retirees most commonly get kind of blindsided by?
Yeah, so we work our whole lives, right? We build up these IRAs, these 401ks. We've got this bucket of money that we need to live off of. And then we realize that the majority of it, when we take that out, we owe tax on it. We've got a big tax bill that we owe. And every time we touch that account, it increases our taxes.
Yikes, I hate to think about that, but you really need to. And tax strategies often seem to be missing from retirement planning. Why is that?
Yeah, so it's so easy when we think taxes to think tax preparation, getting our tax returns done. We gather all those documents in January, we send those off, we get our taxes done in April, and then we brush it off and say, okay, I'm done for the year. And there's not a lot of folks looking forward, not a lot of tax planners looking forward saying, what can I do in the future to reduce my taxes or make sure I'm not overpaying down the line?
Right. And with that said, would you say are the most common mistakes that retirees make around taxes?
Yeah, really not having a plan and then getting blindsided by penalties that Uncle Sam has written into the tax code. Uncle Sam knows if you wait, you let these accounts grow, let them get bigger and bigger, he knows he can get more money from a surviving spouse or more money from a beneficiary because they pay higher taxes than most retirees will pay when they're married filing jointly.
Okay, so those are some of the challenges. Let's talk about solutions now. How can retirees kind of reduce that tax burden?
Yeah, so the big hairy question is how can we do it? Well, you pay the taxes, but you do it on your terms, not Uncle Sam's terms, right? Uncle Sam's got the code written the way he does. There's penalties coming down the line, but we need folks to think proactively about when they can pay those taxes to make sure they're taking advantage of the tax brackets that we have right now. I mean, right now, tax brackets are lower than they have been in multiple decades. So we can take advantage of that and get these taxes paid when it makes sense for the retiree, not Uncle Sam.
Yeah, and timing really is everything, too.
Yeah.
You offer an IRA tax plan. Can you kind of walk us through how that works?
Yeah, so our CPAs, we have internal CPAs, they will calculate what a person could pay if we were to follow Uncle Sam's plan. And just wait and do what most folks do. And then we'll calculate what they, with their income and their situation, what they could pay with a more proactive approach and show folks, does it make sense? Should we be thinking proactively so that they can see exactly when and how much to take out to make sure that they're not overpaying?
Yeah, you definitely want to know. And in terms of your roadmap for retirement, how can that help kind of with the big picture?
Yeah, so if folks are going through retirement, we feel that they need a roadmap to get through retirement, and the tax plan is one part of that. We also look at the market analysis, a market report to say how much risk are we taking. There's a fee analysis to make sure we're not overpaying in fees. There's a long-term care plan that talks about strategies to protect our dollars from a nursing home stay or healthcare cost at the end, and then there's an income forecast that will show folks where their money should be in 25 years, look down the line to make sure that we feel comfortable spending all of this money we've saved in retirement.
Right, I love all the tools that you have. And for those of you at home, if you want to learn more about minimizing taxes and maximizing your retirement, Ed has a great offer for you right now for the first 5 callers with a portfolio of $500,000 or greater. He's offering a complimentary roadmap from retirement. Now, this is going to allow Ed's team of retirement planners to create your IRA tax plan, fee analysis, long-term care plan, market report, and income forecast. And they'll do all of this work for no charge or obligation. It's just that important. Call 513-912-4335. Again, that number is 513-912-4335.